from the, yeah, we're a good little distance away. So I don't know if they're going to be able, I don't know if they're going to hear. Yeah, so if you could either walk over there or walk over there, and what I'll do is I'll talk and you let me know, because I'm not worried about them. They'll hear me. So are you able to, Darlene, are you able to hear me? So, Darlene, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Now, I'm talking right now, but can you hear me right now? Are you able to hear me now? Okay. So, are you able to hear me?
So this is how far apart.
Are you able to hear me now? Okay,
Like
I think
right here.
Yeah.
Here.
All right, I think we're gonna I think we're good.
You good? Okay.
Yeah. Now walk out that door and see if you can hear me, because I know they're gonna hear me. I want to make sure they can hear everybody else. So, Darlene, put your hand in the door and give me a thumbs up and let me know if you can hear me. Darlene, are you able to hear me? Are you guys on the video able to hear me? We're doing a test run to see if you guys are able to hear. Darlene, stick your finger through the door and let me know if you can hear me. All right, good. Let's roll. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. You got a boogie.
Okay, well, come on.
You got it. Good right here.
Yeah.
Let's see, my wife can sit up in here. Nothing
Yeah.
to worry about.
It should. We might have to reposition everything so you can see her. Yeah, well, I'm going to do y'all one by one.
I'll come back. So we slide over a little bit, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to do y'all one by one. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. And I'll come back that way. I'm not right up on you.
There you go. I think we're in there. Anybody got the live on? Can y'all see if we look okay? Is that a... Do... You can only... Okay, you can't see her?
You can?
Can you see her now?
Yeah, she's in that frame.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey guys, so I told y'all I was coming down to Waldorf, and Miss Darlene put together this cool event where she got several black-owned businesses together that she knows personally, and then my buddy Malcolm from the Cigar Lounge is here as well. And Niger Grill is here from Arizona, man. How cool is that? So what we're going to do is kind of just talk with these businesses, a regular interview like I normally do on Instagram, except I came to Maryland to do it, and we're at this awesome black-owned venue. It's an event hall, so we are just going to do a couple of interviews, and so y'all can know some people here in Waldorf, so whenever you come to town, and also so you can follow their Instagram pages. So we're kind of going to do it just like we did the virtual expo. I'm just going to let them take the floor, and they're going to tell you all about their awesome business, what they do, and all that good stuff. My first guest is near and dear to my heart, because y'all know the homeless is near and dear to my heart. So I'm super excited to hear this couple and what they do.
Yes, and hey, we definitely want to thank you for having us here. My name is Eric Hawkins. This is my wife, Bridget Hawkins. I want to thank Darlene for inviting us down as well. Also, the place that we're at, folks, Chef Kendall, down here in Waldorf, this is the place to be in all of Southern Maryland, all of Southern Maryland. This is the place to be. There's always something going on. Older crowds, respectful people. He has stuff going on all the time. Look up Chef Kendall. Our nonprofit is Operation Ernie's Plate. And I won't be real long, but I walked away from corporate America about 5-6 years ago. Corp Business Services, a Berkshire Hathaway company. I was the top salesman in the world, look it up, for Warren Buffett. But I came to a point, both of my parents were fighting cancer at home, bedridden at the same time. I couldn't concentrate on business anymore, making money for someone else, because I had to take care of my parents. It may sound crazy, but I walked away from 6 figures. I didn't know what I was going to do. We graduated 3 of our kids from college, well, 2 of them. The last daughter's a senior in college now. The oldest have their master's degree, so we made it through that. And I was so depressed and so upset because both of my parents passed back to back. Both of them. We had to feed my mother out of a tube. So I said, you know, after you crying every other day for weeks on end, I said, I have to do something to change this up, because this depression was so tremendous for me. And I told my wife, I said, I'm leaving. I called her one day and said, I'm done. I'm not with corporate America no more. I walked out the door. I started feeding, my wife and I both, we started feeding 1 homeless person at a time. And that gave a fulfillment to me to see someone living in the woods that had a lot less than me. It made me realize how fortunate that I really am. And over time, as that increased, it eased that pain of losing my parents. Thus, we started Operation Ernie's Plate. You can look us up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Operation Ernie's Plate, in honor of my father, Ernest Hawkins Sr., who was the chief administrator for policy and administration at the Department of Transportation under Elizabeth Dole, had a presidential appointed position. Our parents took us out of the street as kids, made us feed the homeless, and showed us food banks, volunteering. So in turn, we did that. Now, Operation Ernie's Plate is going full swing. We fed, what, 400-500 people in the last week?
Yeah.
In the last week. When we leave out of here, we're taking bags to at least 10, 20 families?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yesterday we fed 110 people. I did 110 bags, and we went to Eastover Shopping Center.
Oxford, Maryland.
And it took us less than 45 minutes to get rid of 110 bags.
Cars are lined up.
Lined up.
When you see those pictures on the news of all these cars lined up in these huge market areas, Texas, so-and-so, it's like that here. The difference we found in Prince George's County and even Southern Maryland is, because folks are living in $500,000 houses, some of them, they are ashamed to really let you know that they have a need for food, that they have such food insecurities right now. So we were able to draw that out because a lot of people, again, if you look at us on Facebook under Eric Ravenel Hawkins and Operation Ernie's Plate, you will see us out in the community.
Yeah.
Our base have seen us not just at Thanksgiving and Christmas time, but over the last 5 years out there. So that's why I honestly believe we have more people reaching out to us. And look us up. If you're in Prince George's County, Maryland, the whole D.C. area, we're certified in Washington, D.C. also. If you have a need for food, please call us up. Don't hesitate. That's what we do. In honor of my parents, we are Operation Ernie's Plate. And I do thank you for, and I'm sorry.
Excuse me, piggyback off my husband. When he said we was in the woods feeding people, that's no joke. That's no joke. When we first started feeding people in the woods, it was so overwhelming for me.
Had to toughen her out.
I was crying.
I cried all the time. Every time I go to get feed bags, I
And he was like, okay, baby.
I said, dear, you gotta be tough.
You got to hang in there. You got to hang in there. And it was amazing for me to see that, because me personally, I didn't believe it. I did not believe it until I saw it with my own eyes.
I told her, I said, dear, there's folks living in the woods in tents.
It is something you would never want to see, but they out there. They out there.
It toughened her up.
It's really, really hard. Really hard. But to God be the glory. We are still out there and feeding people in need. And like my husband said, if you're in need and you need food or whatever, just contact us, please.
Food, clothing.
Please contact us.
Yes.
Please don't hesitate.
Call
Regardless how much you make or don't make or whatever it may be, Please.
And because we're all in this together, folks. This pandemic was not our collective fault. It happened. So since it happened, we have to deal with it together. Please feel free to call us if you have a need or know a family that needs food, kids or not. Anyone, just call us up.
Thank you.
I will put y'all's information at the bottom of this video when I post it.
Yes, ma'am.
So everybody will have all of your information and be able to reach out to you.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
We thank you for having us. We
You are
truly
more
do.
than welcome. I'm excited. When Darlene put this together, she was like, can I? Girl, do it. Run with it.
Yes, indeed. We thank Darlene again
Yeah.
for having us here,
I'll
and Chef
definitely-
Kendall.
Yeah.
Yes, without a doubt.
Well, I will put all of your information at the bottom, and I
Great.
will definitely be in touch, with you guys as well,
Okay.
so we can continue to do these lives.
Right.
Because you guys have an Instagram page, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so you and I can do a live anytime.
Yes.
I can be sitting in Virginia, y'all can be sitting at your house, and we can
Exactly.
go live anytime.
Okay.
So I definitely want to do that, and when I get my expo out here, I definitely want to make sure,
Okay.
you guys come out for that as
We'll come.
well.
Especially if Darlene calls us, we'll be here.
Darlene's gonna call you. Darlene, I just told you, make sure you call him.
Right. So again, we truly thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I appreciate what you do. In Richmond, we have over 5,000 homeless people,
Right.
and when COVID first started, there was a tent city in Richmond, and I mean,
Right.
it was just hundreds of tents. When COVID first started, the city came in with these big claws and
Yep.
these trash trucks, and they lied to the homeless people.
Right.
And they took them over like 30 minutes from where they're used to.
Right.
And they told them that they were going to replace all their belongings.
Right.
Well, they didn't.
Exactly.
So I happen to be on Facebook, and I see this homeless guy. He's like screaming and crying, and this lady's live.
Right.
And I see all the claws picking up their stuff, and I see the police not allowing that man to go. He was somehow he missed the bus.
Right.
So he was the only homeless man there. All he wanted out of his tent was one picture that he had left of his mom. I mean, that was it.
Right.
He didn't have anything. His mom was dead, dad was dead,
Right.
whole family was dead. But him and his mom were like super, super close.
sad.
And all he wanted was the freaking picture of his mom. And those cops stood
Yep.
there and they were like, no, you can't get it.
We're
And
familiar.
I'm
be like that?
and I'm just like, y'all are taking everything
Right,
from
right,
them.
right.
That's all they
And this
had.
is live
have no
streaming on
compassion.
Right,
Facebook.
right.
And I'm just like, I can't believe it. I
Right.
couldn't get there because I was at the doctor's office at the time. But honey, hear me when I tell you, if I could have got in my car, I'd have been in jail because he'd have got that picture. Because
Exactly.
I'd have went and got that picture.
We
because
understand.
it's uncalled for. It's the only thing he wanted. He didn't want anything else.
Right.
Just please give me the picture of my mom. That's it.
Right.
And then you told all these people you're going to replace all their belongings. Yeah, so what? The stuff came out of a trash can. It doesn't matter. It's theirs.
Right.
Right.
It doesn't matter where it came from. It's theirs. It's their personal
That's their
belongings.
property.
And to them, that's all they have.
Exactly.
So yeah, the cities, I have no respect
Yep.
for the cities because they treat the homeless people so bad. And then in Virginia, of course, it's against the law. So they'll arrest them. And
Yep.
in Virginia,
Wow.
if you are not a nonprofit, you can't even help a homeless person because you risk going to jail.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
And we've come across that because we're also certified in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Right at the K Street Bridge, 1st and 2nd Street, right there at the bridge, where the tents are lined up under the bridge. Same similar
Same
story.
thing. Yeah.
Then the city came in there, and the mayor, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say the mayor, I'm not going to put any names on it.
I don't have
but
a
they
problem
came in there,
naming
they
calling.
came in there, and they were taking the bags and the tents away from the city.
Yes,
One guy,
yes.
all he needed was his papers to be able to get his benefits because he had those papers in the bag. They came in and grabbed the stuff
Took everything.
and just took everything from these folks. Now they're back again because they did come back.
Yeah.
And during this pandemic, people are leaving them alone.
Yeah.
Because in DC alone, before the pandemic, homelessness, it was at least between 6,000 and 8,000 homeless people.
Yeah,
in the
there's
streets
a
at
lot.
any time.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
just
lot.
in DC.
Yeah.
Now you combine that with Maryland and Prince George's County, Southern Maryland, and again the difference out here is you don't see a lot of them.
Right.
They're either back in the woods or they have places to go do, but they are homeless.
Yeah.
There's over 15,000 combined between the both places right now, statistically, homeless folks. So again, that's our mission, to give back.
Well, I appreciate you.
someone.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you. That means a lot to me. I'll go out on the 12th and do the homeless thing because after I do my expos, I always get the vendors together and we
Right.
go out and give goodie bags to
Exactly,
the
yes.
homeless. So I did a dollar raffle. And I ran it for 168 days. I raised $2,700.
Right.
So the Amazon boxes are coming
Right.
in, and so I've been taking pictures, and everybody's sending me, pictures of them crying, emoji crying.
Right.
And stuff like that. So it's important to me. I mean, I drove all the way to Fayetteville last year
Gotcha.
to partner with 2 other black-owned businesses,
Right.
so we could give goodie bags out there.
Can I give a shout out?
Yeah.
To some folks that's helped us.
Heck yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Mary's House of Sweets. She's down here
Yes.
in Southern Maryland. She donates at least 100 to 200 pies and cakes
Every
and
month.
cookies
wow.
every single month, sometimes twice a month, to feed the homeless. I want to thank Steny Hoyer for supporting us, Senator Mike Miller for supporting us, Mel Franklin, Darrell Barnes,
yes.
the People for Change Coalition, Sandy Pruitt, the Black Chamber of Commerce in Prince George's
Nice.
County, Building Hope Inc. for supporting us. Because there's been a flood of support out of nowhere. I think the people that have seen us do this over the last few years, and again, not just at Thanksgiving and Christmas time, when this thing hit, they said, wow, these are the foot soldiers. That's what we are. We call it guerrilla warfare.
Right,
yeah,
we are
right,
in the streets.
Exactly.
And we've had a flood of supporters. So we thank everybody for
that's
supporting
I
us.
awesome.
also want to
It's-
thank our kids too.
Oh yeah, they're important.
Our kids are so helpful and passionate about what we do, and I just want to thank them because they are life.
And they're grown and out the house.
Grandbabies.
Thank you.
Love them.
They've all got college degrees. They've all got college degrees.
We have one that just came back home because she's at Stillman College.
She's a senior.
She's a senior, so
But they're all out of the house.
if they
full
want to
grade.
come back,
Thank
I would
God.
take them all back.
We'll always take you guys back. We love you.
Love 'em.
We love you guys have careers now. Doing better than mom and dad.
But the important thing is you're out of the
You're
house.
out of the house. Good
We
job.
always have a home to come back to.
Yes.
I love it. Oh,
Yes,
that made my
ma'am.
day.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I thank you guys for coming
Thank
out
you.
here today. I appreciate it.
We thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
glad I came out. So this is awesome.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry we can't hug.
No, it's all good.
Everybody
Look,
shake hands,
there's
but
gonna be a
thank
day.
you.
We're gonna be able to all hug it out.
Yes, Steve. All
There's
right.
gonna be a day.
Thank you.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to
Yes,
seeing
sir.
you in the future.
Yes, sir. Oh, wait a minute. Now, are y'all getting ready to leave?
We're getting ready to leave.
Can you take a picture right quick?
We're getting ready to leave. We have, I know 10 to 12 families right now that we have delivered individual bags of food to, but it's going to be more than that. We'll probably hit the streets today and do another 100 or so. So, yes.
Wait a minute. Are you using the iPhone? Okay, we good then. Because y'all iPhones suck at pictures.
Okay.
But I do love the butterflies, though, so don't be mad at me.
You good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks again for having
Yes,
us.
sir. It was nice meeting you guys.
Yes,
I look
ma'am.
forward to seeing you in the near future.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much.
So chef is next.
Come on, chef.
Thank you.
Miss Darlene, can you make sure they get a business card? It's sitting right there by my purse, I think, unless I put them back in my purse. Well, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Awesome.
All right. So this is the gentleman who owns this awesome building that we're in, and he's also a chef, and he's got some books. So I'm pretty sure he's probably an author too. So he's going to tell y'all all about the amazing things that he's got going on, and hopefully I'll be able to get back down here one day and taste his food, because y'all know I love food. All right. So let's talk about you. What you got going on, sir?
Well, I am Chef Kendall. I am located here in Waldorf, and we got all kind of things going on. I just got finished doing a project, a collaboration.
Cool.
It's called "When Men Lean In."
Oh, I love the title.
And it's just all about people, other authors that have great stories coming from the projects of Indiana to Fortune 500 companies. It's just an amazing story line.
Children, can we keep the noise down, please? Thank you.
So I did a collaboration with like 14 other brothers from all
No
over the
way.
country.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm excited about this because I just believe that this book can bless other people. So, you know, that's basically what it's about. I mean, you know, the title says it all. When men lean in, we all can win.
I love the title, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're gonna have me crying. Look, I'm trying not to cry today, but that title, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
So now, are all these people that you know personally?
I know them now personally. Before then, I did not know them. We had a book signing here at Middleton Hall, and I got a chance to meet the brothers, and just unbelievable. It was just a great gala for brothers to get together. We wasn't shooting each other. We wasn't, you know,
Bad mouthing each other, beating each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was just a plus in itself. That's it. I mean, I do all kinds of things in the community here. I'm on the board of In Hunger of Charles County. Just myself, not myself, by myself, with the board of In Hunger, we had just fed over, I'm going to say, 4,000 people for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we did to-go boxes, and then we gave away turkeys also at the JC's, 2,500 turkeys 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Wow.
But we do all kinds of things. So this building here that you are in, this is more like, I'm going to say a community center.
Right, okay. Because you do a lot of things here, I've heard.
Yeah. So
And your name has popped up everywhere I've been since I've been here. This
Wow.
this building has popped up, just to
Wow.
let you know.
Wow.
So somebody that I've met since I've been here has been in this building at an event.
Well, I want to say that this building is called the Underground Railroad.
Nice.
This is a place that whereas people that look like me can come and have something that they like and not be judged. And if you wanted something private, you really can have a private meeting and without, you know, other people talking about what you're talking about if you're trying to do something private.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just believe that I want to just be a blessing to the community of where I live. You know, I'm not in a competition. Although I am one of the only black chefs in this community. You know, to God be the glory. I'm blessed, I'm fortunate, and I'm here at this time to be a blessing to the community.
And the community needs that. Our community desperately needs that. So I appreciate you for all that you do. And I can't wait to read this book. Look, you sold me on the title. I'm super excited. And this is what's cool to me because this is a black-owned venue. Let me tell you, it is far few in between black-owned venues that are this size. When I'm always looking for my expos, the black-owned venues roughly can get at max like 30 tables in the whole building.
Wow.
You know, you've got more than that. You can get more than that in this one room, and then I'm assuming you got more room back there because that's a partition.
That's correct.
So yeah, your building is huge. You have good parking out there because that's another thing. The other vendors are the venues are like small and then they don't have parking. So to see a black-owned venue this size, I mean, and Darlene can tell you, it warms my heart because I'm always trying to find a venue big enough to get my expo in it. And my expo, I will never do under 100 black-owned businesses under the same roof because that's my goal, is at minimum to always have 100 6-foot tables in one building.
Wow.
And that's 100 black-owned businesses.
Wow, that is incredible. How profound is that? That you guys had to come today to do this, because normally every first Saturday of the month we do a black market
I heard.
outdoors. So all the black businesses, vendors come here to sell their jewelry, whatever it is
Yeah.
that you have your talent and your gifts in. We want that to be this space. You know what I mean? We ought to celebrate each other and not hate.
Exactly.
There's enough business out here for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I always say. There's enough room at the table for all of us to eat.
Yes.
You know, there's no need for the crabs in the barrel mentality. We all have to help each other. I mean, we are a force to be reckoned with if we just come together.
You better believe it. Oh, I gotta give you some of that.
We just got to come together. I mean, right now, our community is playing checkers. I play chess. So my whole, game plan is a checkmate in the near future.
I know that's right.
And if I can just continue to do these expos, continue to network and pull us together, man. Look, I got 100,000 followers. If I could get 100,000 followers to come together, it's already checkmate.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm global, so my followers are all over the world.
That's awesome.
If they would just come together, I mean, like we're sitting here today. Nigel Grill back there, it follows me. I eat his wonderful spices on my food and stuff. He lives in Arizona, right?
Wow.
So I put that I was going to be here, and he was like, "Wait a minute, I'm in Maryland," because he just came in for his mom's birthday. So they're here, but he was in Bowie, what's the name? Bowie. So that's where he just drove up from.
Wow.
So we could all sit here today,
That's awesome.
And this young lady over here is from DC. She came in from DC.
That's awesome.
So this is why I do what I do, because we have a room full of businesses here, and several businesses have never even met.
Wow.
And
awesome.
some people will actually be here in Waldorf, but you guys will never meet because you just don't know, because we're not on the TV as, oh, hey, go here to this person, with that 30-second commercial, because, black people aren't allowed to be on mainstream media.
Yeah.
Just like when I got in his place last night, Instagram blocked me. I was doing a live stream in his cigar lounge last night, and they literally blocked me out of my account. And it took me about 20 minutes to get back in, because we're doing something great. Instagram is still trying to figure out how I got 100,000 followers.
Wow.
They're like, how'd she do that? I like people. I like my people,
Yeah.
I want to see, instead of a McDonald's on every corner, I want to see our black-owned businesses as major franchises and chains.
Absolutely.
So that's why I do what I do. I just love it. And I love meeting cool people like you. And I love the name of this book. And I love this menu. Y'all just don't know. I'm trying so hard not to cry. Because this right here, this is major. Kudos to you, sir.
Thank you.
This is amazing. This is cool. I like this.
Well, stay tuned, because I have some other projects that
I'm excited.
touching
I'm so
on,
excited.
and I'm excited about it. If you like this, you're gonna love the next one.
Yes. Well, that next one I'm trying to be at.
The next celebration center.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Hopefully, projected dates. We're talking maybe April. But you'll see Selby's Comedy and Jazz right in the mall. I brought the old Ruby Tuesdays as well. So
That's so cool. I'm
Yes.
so proud of you, man. That's just awesome.
to God be the glory.
That's just awesome.
Trying to do the work.
I can't wait to come back around April and see that building. I'm so excited.
Awesome. You got to come back before then, too.
Yes, absolutely.
So you can have some food and we can sit back and chat. And
Yes, yeah, we do need to do that, because I do like to eat. I haven't ate yet, so I do like to eat. But I definitely will be coming back. It wasn't a bad drive out, so other than that bridge on 301.
That's a crazy bridge.
Yeah, I didn't like that too much. I didn't get the memo on that bridge. Look, I'm driving, I'm shaking, I'm sweating. Oh my God, I don't like bridges, but.
Well, I have an event that's coming up, and I want to invite all the business owners that are here.
Oh, cool.
It's a date night. Now, my date night is not for you to bring your significant other.
Right.
It's for us to network with business.
Yes.
So that's what I call date night here. It's on the 18th of this month, and I would like to invite everybody out and to see whether we can, build our business with each other. And you never know who could be in the building, you know.
Exactly.
The judge that you might be having some issues with or whatever that can help you legally, or it might be a doctor here that could help you kind of, you know, navigate your health situation. All of those things. I just like to put people together and then let them do their thing.
Wow, you're like a male version of me. Darlene, how cool is that? Oh my God, how cool is that? Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Man, you have no idea, that just touched my soul, because that was something that we're working on in Virginia. I was working on doing like a singles night and getting all the single CEOs together, so you know they could network. So it was kind of similar to that. But I wanted to do the single CEOs because I've noticed that it's really hard for them. You know, they don't have a significant other to kind of balance, you know, to help them with their business, and because I'm single too, so I was, you know, biased. But but I thought it would be super cool, you know, for us to get together and just hang out for the night and everybody network. And so it's similar right along the lines of what you're doing. So that's so cool. I love it. I love it. And wait a minute, what day is it?
It's going to be on
The 18th of December?
Yes.
Is that a Friday?
Yes, ma'am.
God, you about to make me rearrange my whole schedule.
Oh, I would.
Because I was getting a full body massage that day. Dang. Okay, Devon, I gotta cancel my appointment. I'll come here on Thursday. We'll do that event on Friday. I haul butt out Saturday because I got a baby shower on Saturday. Yeah, I can do this.
Awesome.
I can do it. I hate driving, y'all, but
awesome.
I don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss it.
I think it's an opportunity for everyone that if you're a business owner, it's an opportunity that you don't want to miss.
No, absolutely not. Oh my God, that's so cool. And I've got so many businesses. When I put up the post, there were so many businesses that were tagged under the post, and I've even asked Malcolm. I'm like, do you know this business? He's like, I ain't never heard of it. You know, so do you have a flyer or something that you're doing up for that?
Yes, I will. I'll send it to you. I'll
yes,
inbox
because
it to
all
you.
of those businesses under that post, I want to inbox it to all of them. So because they're right here in Waldorf, all of them. So and then this young lady's in DC, so she's right down the road.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I definitely want to do that and see if I can't help you. You know, in my circle, you know, bring some more people together.
I would like to fill this space. My space could hold, with social distancing, I could hold up to 250 people. All right. Charles County is 50%. All right. So we're still in stage 2. So I can do 50%. My facility holds 500. I can do 250 with social distancing. All right. We take that very serious. And I would like for that to be the day that we can all come together and as business owners and perhaps share something with someone else.
Yes.
Your gift is not for you. It's for someone
right.
else.
Absolutely. Wow, look at all the little heart emojis. Oh, I know, right, y'all? I know y'all over there crying because he just broke me down. He just broke me down. I was trying so hard not to cry. I'm a big baby. But you see all them heart emojis? Yeah, so give me that flyer. I'm gonna rearrange my whole schedule.
Amen.
And yeah, I'm gonna be here because I don't want to miss that.
Yeah, and we need to do a live for that show.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm coming, because that right there, that bad boy is gonna be sitting in this corner somewhere, and it's gonna be, that's exactly why I'm coming. Yeah. And I have another stand, and I can put my other cell phone up, and I can go live on Facebook.
Awesome.
So, oh yeah, we about to blow all the way up.
Awesome.
I can even, I'll get with Virginia Tech. He has he owns a radio station, 101.1 The Fam, and it's internet radio. So what I can do is see if I can alternate my commercial that I have through him and put your information on the radio.
That sounds wonderful. That sounds
wonderful. Matter of fact, let me get you in touch with Mike King Biz too. Yeah, Mike, you and Mike could do, he's at a radio station. It's a conservative Trump supporting radio station, but they give him a slot, you know, so he can bring in businesses and interview them and all that kind of stuff. And since you're going to do an event that big, I'm going to put you in touch with Mike. And you and Mike can do a live radio interview.
Absolutely.
You could be here and he'll be there in Virginia.
Absolutely.
So, okay, yeah, as soon as you get that flyer to me as soon as you can. And yeah, I'm about to put you in touch with some people.
I'll get that to you today.
Yeah, I'm about to put you in touch.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to bring Virginia to Waldorf.
I love it. I love it. I love
Let me see how many of them I can get to come on this road trip with me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh man, Miss Darlene, you know I'm just like gonna be like just really hugging you in a minute because this is just like super cool. I'm trying real hard not to cry though, but yeah, you are a breath of fresh air. Seriously, on a serious note, because you just spoke life.
Amen.
You know, you just like spoke to my soul because you do what I do, you know, but you're here type of thing. So I really appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And y'all are only 2 hours from me. Malcolm, put me a room in the back of the cigar lounge so I can start coming frequently. Yes, I'm definitely coming back. This is super cool.
Awesome.
I'm coming on the 18th for sure. Darling, you gonna be here? Yes, ma'am. Butterfly lady, you gonna be here? Yes, you coming. I got an event that day too. I just gave up a whole massage. What the heck? I just gave up a whole massage. Young lady in the back, do you live here?
I do.
Yes. So she's coming too. She like wink wink. I already know Malcolm's coming.
And you tell me your needs too when you get here, so that if you have a product that you are selling, or you know that you want to introduce to people that maybe don't know what you do, that's your day. That's your day to promote whatever you do. And I will give you the platform to do that.
Do not forget your business cards. Let me tell you, you would be surprised how many CEOs walk around and don't have their business cards. Because that's the first thing I ask people when I see them and they introduce themselves, where's your business card at? You know, and so many people don't have them. Don't forget your business cards, because you, like you said earlier, you don't know who's going to be in the room. It could be a doctor, lawyer, judge, whatever. So don't forget the business cards.
Amen. So let me ask you a question though.
Yes, sir.
Now, would you prefer a business card in just, like the little business card, or do you prefer the business card to be like
Well, let me tell you, I'm old school.
Okay.
I'm old school. I know they've got this thing, where you can like take pictures of this or that, and that's your business card. I'm old school. I have old school business cards. All that high tech stuff, I leave that to the young people.
Okay.
I don't know anything about it. I have had people like send me a virtual business card, and I think that's the coolest thing since sliced bread. Don't get me wrong, but I always have the traditional business card, because we have to understand anytime we're dealing with like the elderly community and stuff, a lot of those business owners are not up to date with all of this technology. Yeah. So you gotta have an old school business card, ready to hand it to them. And you want to do that because some people might not be tech savvy and they may not need the product that you have that particular day, but if they got a business card in their hand and they see somebody else that may need it, they're going to give that to them. Okay. So, I don't recommend giving out one business card. If somebody asks for a business card, hand them 5, because they can keep one and give the other 4 to somebody else. Because nobody's going to market your business like you're going to market your business aside from me, because I'm ride or die for Black-owned businesses. But you got to put yourself out there. You want to make sure that you're giving that business card to everybody. Heck, I tell my people all the time, no matter where, if you go to a restaurant, leave your business card on the table. If you go to the bathroom, leave your business card on the sink in the bathroom. No matter where you go, leave your business card. Somebody's going to see it. You don't know who may need it. Yeah, and I should have told the people that do the homeless stuff, because definitely them, you want to leave that business card everywhere you go. Absolutely. Because you never know, who may need it. I leave my business card when I go to pay my tab. I leave my business card right there.
That's awesome.
Fist is right there, so they know. They know exactly who that woman is and just left that table. Awesome. But yeah, I recommend doing both. If people like doing the virtual, do the virtual, but you know, have those old school business cards too, for sure.
Okay.
Because not all of us are tech savvy, and I'm that one. And I don't want your virtual business card. I want you to hand me your business card. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose the virtual, but at home, like them little bags right there, but they're like bigger. It's full of nothing but business cards.
That's awesome.
I do networking bags for my event. Something you can do for your event, sir.
Absolutely.
I do networking bags for my event. And what it is, everybody sends me 100 business cards. I put it out on the platform. Everybody sends me 100 business cards, and they all go in that networking bag. And then what I do is I raffle those networking bags off. My first expo, I had 71 people that participated, and they put samples, their business cards in there, and it's free. I don't charge anybody to do it. Some people do charge people. I don't charge people for that.
Wow.
And then this year, Darlene, I'm up to 130 business cards. So 130 businesses sent me their business cards this year to go in those networking bags. I hope my networking bags are big enough. They're nice size, but it's overwhelming. I wasn't expecting it. And also I gave them the opportunity to mail me their product if they wanted to. So I got 130 business cards and products. And so the products, I raffle them off at the expo. So that's free publicity for the business. You know, all they had to do was mail it to my my address, and they couldn't physically be in the building for the expo. They couldn't make it, but they are represented in the building. Their business cards there. Not only is their business cards there, but 100 business cards are there that are going to go out to 100 new potential customers or clients. And then you've got your product that I just raffled off. Word of mouth is your best business. So whoever uses Darlene's lotion, it smells amazing. I got it on. And the body scrub, I used that last night too. So she sent a whole box in, you know, and somebody's going to win that, and it's got all her products in it.
That's awesome.
So that's raffled off. You know, they buy the raffle tickets for $1 or whatever, and we raffle it off.
That's awesome.
So that the networking bags is also something that you can incorporate in, you know, that way people can bring you they can drop the business cards off here, you know.
Absolutely.
And you guys can make the little networking bags, and then that way people, you know, they have it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
Well,
I think
thank
it's
you
cool.
so much
I'm
for
so
the
glad I met you.
opportunity.
I've been waiting. I've been patiently waiting.
I've been waiting to meet you as well. Miss Darlene has been talking about you to me.
Oh, she's
you know,
biased.
just told me a lot of positive things, so I'm excited about that.
I am too, and we're only 2 hours from each other, so I haven't taken my expo out of Virginia yet, but that's why I'm here this weekend. You know, because I wanted to meet you. I wanted to talk to you about everything you have going on, see your venue, because I would like for my first expo out of the state of Virginia, I want to bring it here to Waldorf. Because Waldorf is in a central location to where it's in the DMV area.
Absolutely.
You know, and this is a cute little quaint town, by the way. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. So we can pull from all of Maryland, we can pull from DC, we can even pull from Virginia. You know, like my expo that I've had to postpone twice, I have businesses coming from 19 different states. I have them coming as far as Las Vegas, California, Miami, New Jersey, Michigan. She's Trucking. It's a female trucking company, black owned, and she was coming from Michigan and driving her rig so everybody would be able to see her rig.
Wow.
You know, it doesn't get any better than that.
No, not at all.
You know, and then we have I had people coming from Ohio. I had a gynecologist coming. She's coming from California. She has an app. You know, her app is free. We can get on the app, and we can talk to a doctor for free. She made this. The doctors that are on the app, they kind of pay a little fee to be on the app or whatever, but the app is free to us. We can literally call up and talk to a doctor for free. How many elderlies don't want to go to the doctor?
Yeah.
Our community, men, you guys are notorious for not wanting to go to the doctor. You don't even got to leave your house.
Yeah.
You just get on the app, you call a doctor, talk to a doctor, and it's free.
can't beat that.
You know, so she's coming to the expo as well, and I love her app. I think it's amazing. So I'm super excited because Waldorf, you know, I mean, if you will have me, you know, at your spot, I would love to come and do my expo here with you. I think it would be super cool for us to pull that off.
I welcome it.
Yeah, and then I have food there too. So, you know, that means you got to do your little table thing. So
That's no problem.
yeah, that'd be cool. I'm excited. Okay, y'all, I guess we took up a lot of time. They're like, I see him over there swatting something.
Yeah.
She done went in and out the door. Look.
All right.
Well, it was good meeting you. Now,
Good
are
to
you
meet
getting
you,
ready to
too.
leave, or are you going to be here?
No, I'm
for a
going
minute?
to be here for a while. I have
cool.
another event going on next door. So.
Okay, cool beans. Well, I appreciate you. And how do I buy your book?
Well, you could follow me. First of all, you can follow me on Chef Kendall TV on Instagram.
Okay.
There's also something on my Instagram page that you could purchase the book as well.
Awesome. I can't purchase this book today from you?
Yes, you could.
Okay. I was wondering because I really would like for you to sign my book.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This book is mine. You're not getting this book back.
No worries.
But yes, well, I'm excited, and I'm going to make sure you have all my information. But you're going to be here, so we're good.
Absolutely.
You and I talk shortly. I'm excited.
Thank you so
It was
much.
so nice meeting you.
Nice to meet
Hey,
you,
can you get a picture right quick? I'm sorry. The spice man. Look,
Oh, I see.
Look, do you like spicy
I
stuff?
do.
Oh my gosh, that shit. I mean,
do.
that mess is so hot. Sorry, y'all. All right. Well, I will see you soon. Let me hold on to my book, y'all, because he tried to take my book back. Yeah, no, he ain't get this book back. He's got to sign this bad boy. Oh my God, y'all! Niger Grill and I are together. Can y'all believe this? Man, this is so amazing. Wait till Shorty. I hope Shorty. I can't see who's in here, but I hope Shorty Reg is in here because she don't think his stuff is spicy. She's like, Sandra, it's not hot. I'm like, shit.
And I've got that group of folks that they're like the extra.
Yeah, but your little girl eats that mess, and she doesn't have a problem with it. How old is she? 5?
Eight. But that's the mild though. We gotta work through it. But
Now, has she done the hot yet? She's
No,
only done the.
no.
Oh, nothing. She'll be doing it. She'll be doing it in no time, man. Okay, you guys, Niger Grill gonna tell y'all all about his amazing spices, and all y'all better go buy them because they're in my kitchen.
yeah, so Niger Grill spice mix. So we talked. Remember since the last time we talked, I've
Yes.
got some new spices.
I heard.
Right.
What you
And
got?
So I've got. So you know we started off with hot and extra hot. So
Yes, and hot is hot. I don't care what he says. Hot is hot. But that extra hot, if y'all don't remember my face on that live, that hot was hot.
and the great thing about this, though, I tell people, is that they've got great flavor.
They
right?
do have flavor.
Right. So I don't believe in stuff that's just hot to be hot. It's not a competition like you can have the hottest stuff. But you know, if you do like your food with a kick, I feel that there should be flavor. There should be flavor, right? So this is the original, the hot and extra hot Niger Grill spice mix. Again, it's great on everything.
It is. I put it on my turkey. I made a turkey and I put it on my turkey.
We did. We had for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We had a turkey breast. I used some, to make it chicken, beef, seafood, even veggies. I mean, I'm not a veggie guy, but I hear
you need your veggies.
I know, but I hear it's good on veggies. So let's just go with that.
It is. I put it on some broccoli.
So this is the original stuff. People love it. Like I've been doing this now. So I launched the business last year in the summer and started selling really on Etsy, the beginning of the year, and the response has been phenomenal.
Yeah, but you're not only on Etsy anymore.
No.
Aren't we in a supermarket?
I'm in 5. I'm in the store in Maryland. One stop, an African store in Maryland.
Here?
Yes.
Do y'all know the name of that store? What's it called?
It's an African store, One Stop.
One Stop. Have y'all heard of that? Oh, he's got his spices.
I'll share the info. And then I'm in 2 stores in Arizona.
Nice.
And then I'm in a store in Texas, Ola Tea. And then I'm in a store in Arkansas. So I'm in 5 retail stores.
Okay, now how do you get in a store? How can we get you in a store in Virginia? What do we got to do?
They just need to call me. I mean, I literally just talk to these businesses and I'm like, hey, I'd like to get my spice.
So I just need to call them and say, hey, y'all need to put his spice in your. Okay, I got you.
We just connect.
Track it.
I literally. Well, what was funny, even the store in Texas, they reached out to me and they're like, they actually purchased the spice on their own and they loved it so much. Like, we have a store. We want to carry your spice. I thought that was so. I'm like, I just started people asking me to get.
Oh my gosh! See, that's what it's all about.
It was so amazing. So,
yeah, because we need to push some of those other companies off the shelf because I mean we got flavor. Their stuff is bland as crap.
It is good stuff.
So yeah, we got to push some of them off the shelf.
Yeah. So this is the original stuff, hot and extra hot, nitrogen spice. Again, great on everything. But these are the new ones.
And I haven't tasted them yet.
So since we spoke, I came out with these 2 new ones. And so the first one I'll talk about is mild. So this is mild. So it's going to give you the same great flavor as the others, with just a little bit less kick. Because, as I had the hot and extra hot, like I said, some people are like, hey, we love it. The hot is just still a little bit too much.
So the mild's probably going to be my jam.
Yeah, I think you will love this. And then some people even said, like, our kids love it. Just a little, if you could tone it down a little bit. So I came out with the mild. So you're going to get all the same great flavor. Again, there's still going to be a kick. Anything I do is still going to have a little bit. I call it a baby kick. I call it
a baby kick. Okay.
Kick.
Okay, baby kick.
A baby kick. So I don't want, but there's still going to be a little bit of that. Because our slogan is, hashtag no bland food. And I think,
well, I mean, it doesn't have to be bland, but it doesn't have to be fire.
Well, again, that's why I call it baby cake.
Look, I didn't even have any milk with me the day I did that.
But
Judy Reagan's never going to let me live that live down.
You tried both of them on.
I did both of them on the live. That wasn't very smart on my part. It really wasn't because my facial expression was like, oh, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, so we have mild. So if you ever thought, like, if you ever saw my stuff, because on the spices I have like the flames, and people are like, oh, that's too hot. So I've got the mild now. There's no flame. It's a little baby cake, but you're gonna get all the same.
When I get home, y'all, I'm trying these spices, and I guarantee you, y'all see my face.
So that's the mild. And then the other one is zesty, and this one
it's got a flame.
Right. I'm really excited about this. It is hot, but. So this is different though, because the other 3 have the same basic flavor.
Yeah, the coloring is different. So what you got in this?
Yeah, so this is like lemon pepper. If you think about lemon pepper, so it's got like and it's called zesty, right? Because it's got zest and it's got like a tang.
Yeah, I love lemon pepper.
So it's gonna give you a different flavor from the others. It's still it's got one flavor, it's got a kick, and the other thing about this is. It's vegan friendly, so if you're
for the
vegan, vegan, if you don't eat meat or meat, this is gonna be great for you. But even if you're not vegan, this goes great on chicken, beef, also. But zesty this is the new one, vegan friendly. I'm really excited about this.
Oh, that's so cool.
But still has a kick because that's what we do. So I'm originally African.
I know,
so
sir. I know. This is not Nigeria.
No, but what's funny is there's a lot of people in America that love spice.
Oh my gosh, everybody loves spice. But see, I don't have a gallbladder. So since I lost my gallbladder, all that spicy stuff, I cannot eat it.
But you gotta try first. Oh,
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try these 2. And I'm going to do it on a live again. Right. I'm going to do it.
So this is
against my better judgment.
That's a new one. I think you love it. And one thing I wanted to, so I just found out about this.
Yes.
I said, anyone that's on live, I decided to go ahead and create like a little coupon. So if you wanted to get
we got coupons, y'all.
Yes, I just really quick. This is like breaking news just happened. But if you want to get 20% off any spice, if you use the code GET20, so GET20, you get 20% off any of the spices. It's today only, so it's like between and tomorrow. But yeah, anyone that's on the live, go use that. Try the spice. Yes. I guarantee you
will love the spices. You will. I have them in my kitchen because I'm trying to redo my whole kitchen. Did you see my spices?
You have a little
look, I'm not playing with the spices. I'm not playing. I am redoing my whole kitchen and all of the spices and the sauces, everything is going to be black owned. I'm on a mission. And you see my nice spread I got, right?
Saw that. We're honored to be
here. Yeah, hey, you were right there. We need to get you to Expo. That's what we need to do.
Well, I sent my products in.
Yeah, no, we need to have you at an expo.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get you at the expo.
Right.
So what we need to do, because I don't know the new date for the expo yet because of the COVID crap. So what I'll do is when I get with the venue and figure out when we're going to do a date, and also when Chef and I get together and we decide on the date here. See, this is a win-win for you here because you have family here.
Yes.
So, I mean, Mom is here, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mom,
so it's a win. It's a win-win. She would love. Oh, they would love to see you. See, so it's a win-win. You're going to be a vendor, and you're going to bring the whole family with you.
You know it. Because they love the spice too. I mean,
I know they do. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you.
Well, yeah, so that's Niger Grill Spice again, and the new ones are mild and zesty.
Yeah.
Go try them out. But the hot and extra hot, again, we've got those too. So
yeah,
again, I'll say 20% off using the code GET20, GET20, for today only for anyone that's on live.
And he's in grocery stores. See, that just warms my heart that you're in grocery stores, man. That's major. That is
and so anyone that's, if you have connections or if you want to get it in your store, just have them reach out to me and we'll make it happen.
Yeah, because I definitely would like to see how we can get you in one of the stores in Virginia. For sure.
I'm down.
Yeah, so me and you need to work on that. You tell me my little spill, I got to tell them. I can go in there strong arm. You know me.
Well, they know you. That's your spot, so right.
I'll go in and strong arm them, man, so we can get them in there.
Really appreciate being here. And again, I just found out about how awesome that I just happened to be in Maryland.
Let me tell you, the ancestors are not playing games when it comes to the Black Connection community. I mean, they are making sure that we are in contact with each other. I mean, I just sent it out to you, sent it out to her. She came down from DC. I sent it to her. I was like, hey, this is where I'm going to be. She came on down. You happen to already be 45 minutes away. So, I mean, it's just awesome.
No, I love it. And then even as I'm here now, I've got beads that I just got from Butterfly Effect. I know she's coming up. I got
she over there. That's what I'm talking about, girl.
Some beads. I tried the lotion that she had in the little box. I love that. My hands were dried, so I'm like, she already told me the ones I'm gonna order. Body butters from her.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have it on now.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I love it.
Let me tell you, it smells amazing.
The winter.
Look, you need to get the bathroom scrub. What's it called? Oh man, hear me when I tell. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get with her. She was ready hooking me up with all.
Yeah, that scrub is amazing. She sent me that box, and I bought the stuff with me because I was like, I can't come to Maryland and not bring her products and try them. So yeah, I mean that scrub, I think, and the scrub it's weird. I'm gonna say that it's weird because what happens is you put the scrub on, but then it like lathers. I was like, wait a minute, is that supposed to happen? But girl, I almost sent you a message and be like, wait a minute, I think I got something that happened. But it was so cool. So you're getting that scrub. I mean, it's scrubbing, but then you get the lather of the soap. Man, that mess was bomb.
But kind of like you said, I love it. Like, again, just us getting together. I got some beads.
Yes.
I'm getting some buddy butter. So like this is what
look, and they're gonna buy some spices. Well, and we got the book. I mean, it's just amazing. And this is why I love what I do.
Well,
this turned out to be a really good weekend. I'm going to be crying all day, but I'm so happy that I got to, look, y'all, I'm about to cry. It's just, I am so happy that I got to meet, that you're here, because you and I are always online and sharing the spices and talking, and you come into the lives, and I just want you to know how much you mean to me. Because you're always there, you always pop up. I can be having a bad day and you will always pop up in my life. And it's just like the ancestors just always send you when I need to see, that face. And I'm just, the fact that you're here, man, I tell you, man, it's just we can't make this stuff up.
I couldn't pass it up. When I found out I was that close, I'm like, and today's my mom's birthday, so happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Mom!
I know she's not on, because she's not on Instagram right now, but she'll see
it. Happy birthday.
But no, I just want to come and see how and meet you in person.
Yeah, man, this is just awesome, and I'm really happy that you drove 45 minutes out here because you didn't have to do that. It's your mom's birthday, and that's why that means so much to me, because that actually tells me that I'm doing my job. That I'm making a difference and people are listening, because this is your mom's birthday. You didn't have to come out here. Man, you just don't know. I'm gonna be crying all day, y'all. I'm gonna be crying all day, but I'm so glad we got to meet.
I know, me too. Thank you. I got to run, but it was great.
Yes. Okay, hold on. We gotta get a picture. Give me spices.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and see, and I didn't even know you were gonna be here, and I got my dang mask of yours at home. Cause I took it to Vegas with me.
I know, I saw that. Appreciate it.
Look, there's one fly.
Yeah, I know, it's been going around. Like,
Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's what you were swatting back there. I thought you were trying to tell us to hurry up.
no, we've all
Oh my gosh, man! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. When do you go home?
Fly out tomorrow.
You fly out tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay.
to Arizona.
Well, I appreciate you, and we will have these pictures up soon. Oh my gosh! Wait till Shorty Rag sees you and I were together. I can say na na boo boo. Is the butterfly lady up next?
Yeah.
Girl, did you make that purse?
I did not, but it is a story behind it.
Man, I love that purse.
All right, I'm sure. Can I do it?
Yeah, come on. Oh, come on now. You know you could have did that.
I ain't even play with it.
Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey. Now you guys, I have never met this young lady before, so I'm super excited. She got butterflies, y'all. And y'all know I like butterflies. I got them on my leg.
They're everywhere.
I love it.
Come on, old school.
Yeah, she gave me the card. Nigel Grill, you got a card? Did you really just tell me no? Okay, I'm gonna cut you some slack because you wasn't supposed to be here originally. I just like cards. I like collecting them because I'm gonna put a book together and it's gonna be nothing but business cards. That's right, you sent me the stuff for the expo. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. Hello, gorgeous.
So it's Danielle.
Hello, Danielle. Look, tell them all the cool stuff you got going on with these butterflies.
Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute, did you make those earrings?
No, but I purchased them. I love all things butterfly.
Oh my gosh, I love those earrings. She's got a fro and butterflies.
It's good too far.
Did you get them from a black-owned business?
I sure did.
Oh,
Right
can
on
you give me
Instagram.
the? Can you give me
I gotta
their?
look it up. I gotta look
That's
it up.
fine. Just
I'll make
whenever.
sure I send it to you.
Yeah, whenever you get
Absolutely.
time, y'all. These earrings are life.
Yes.
And she just not the cutest thing. I love it. I love it.
Honestly, before I talk about myself, I definitely have to give Miss Darlene a shout out. She is such a blessing. She has supported the Butterfly Effect by Danielle, but I actually met her through another lady who I've been divinely connected to. So I believe in divine connections, and I thank God for divine connections. But something I didn't tell Darlene, I think I'm awake because she's talking. I'm awake.
Excuse me, children.
Listen, Darlene.
Quiet in the library.
I wanted to wait to tell you this. Something that I had not expressed to you before. So the shea butters, right? Check this out. I mean, I'm embracing this whole natural, journey.
Girl, yes, it looks amazing. I love it. I love it.
So my hair is like eating up stuff.
Yeah.
And so I decided about a week ago that I was going to do a dry twist. I twisted my hair while I was dry. And I said, well, when I untwist it, I'm going to try this shea butter. Listen, for several days, I had to put nothing in my hair. It was so soft.
Oh, you put the shea butter in your hair?
I untwisted it with the shea butter in my hand. Listen, life-saving. My hair has never been this soft. Wow.
So now, is that what I have? That lotion that I have, so I can put it in my hair too?
You can if you want to.
Look
I
at this,
just decided to try it.
a one-stop shop. Yes, girl, yes.
So shout
Malcolm,
out
we're
to
gonna put some in your hair.
Darlene and this Daily Desire. Listen, get you some. Get you some.
We'll
all
rub it
right?
on that bald head of yours.
I mean, it'll work there too.
Yeah, we can put it on the bald head.
Yes. So I wanted to make sure I expressed that to you. I wanted to wait until I saw you to let you know that I use it in an atypical way. And I mean, truly, honestly, my hair has never been that soft since this natural journey. So,
oh my gosh,
you.
that is awesome.
So you can tell people, well, I've been told.
Oh, you just told them. You just told everybody. Right here.
I have shared that before, but you got it live.
All right. It's a real thing.
I love it.
Yes, so the butterfly effect, listen, there is a story behind it. I actually did not aspire to be an entrepreneur. The first thing I guess, decided to dibble and dabble in a little bit from the entrepreneur standpoint is a customized greeting card service. And I did that when my dad transitioned December 2017 and people were putting money in cards. I was like, I don't want to just spend this on a bill. Let me invest it in something. So I started creating customized greeting cards. So, I mean, that's down from the design to the greeting itself. All right, that's cool. That's there, you know. But again, I had no other desire to be an entrepreneur. And May 15th last year, 2019, I remember I was walking from a parking lot to a restaurant for lunchtime. It was called Thai by Thai. And as I'm walking to the parking lot, like God is downloading ideas to me, and I'm like, what? You know, so it was actually 3 separate business ideas he downloaded to me, and so I jotted them in my notes section. And my response to him, honestly, was, who got time? That was what I said, because I mean, I got way too much going on. But I got sense enough to know if he's going to give me the vision, then he's going to give me the corresponding provision, even when that means just time. Whatever the resource is, whatever the resource is, he'll provide it. So that being said, you know, I wrote down these 3 businesses. He gave me the names. He gave me, you know, just so many different details. August last year, for like 2 weeks straight, I kept seeing a yellow butterfly going across my windshield, whether I was in DC, Maryland, Virginia, whatever. No way. So I was like, boom, the butterfly effect. He already gave me the name, but I knew to start with that particular business. Because I mean, I didn't know anything. So this is honestly a God-led endeavor for me. And so August 31st last year is when I launched. The butterfly has a lot of significance to me. I am a survivor, an overcomer. I'm an overcomer of sexual assault and abuse. And so just that journey of, you know, coming from a low place to now just spreading my wings. I've historically been an introvert. I'm not her anymore. But anyway, yes, so that's a big part of why I identify with the butterfly, because like I said, just coming from a low place, dealing with the impact of having been violated. And so I actually, it's a little bit unorthodox, but I am a published author. In my most recent book, which was released April of this year, I wanted to honor my father's birthday, is Dirty Little Secrets and a Little White Lie, which is basically telling my story of having been violated. Well, I include that on my jewelry website, which is what the butterfly effect is. It started out as a butterfly-themed jewelry business, but I include my book there because like, that's the butterfly story. You know, that is, you know, the metamorphosis of me.
And it's you.
Absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
It's your story.
Absolutely. So, like I said, initially it actually started out with just butterfly-themed bracelets. And the brand has expanded, so you know, some people are like, well, I don't really like charms, this and that. So I have a Simplify collection, which is like 0 charms. I have a U Fly, the letter U Fly, collection, which is for unisex. I have the letter B, so B Fly collection. That is my collection for men. I have the Too Fly, T-O-O Fly collection, which I think that one is for young ladies. Then there's the We Fly collection for young men. I might have the two young lady and young men collection backwards. I have a Mindful collection, and that one is very important to me. So anything from your, well, autism awareness is one that I've, you know, created pieces for, breast cancer awareness, domestic violence awareness, just pretty much anything that can go in the mindful category. Right. Because at the end of the day, while, yeah, I would like a return on my investment, I honestly, the purpose of the butterfly effect for me is for people to experience the love of God through what I create. That really honestly is it for me. So, you know, I create as I'm inspired. I very rarely do customized pieces, but there are times when I will do it if it pulls on my heartstrings. My most recent, recently released collection is the Metamorphosis 1111 collection. And so I have an example of that here. It's, that collection features a set of 4 bracelets and I know I'm a little bit far away, so you might not be able to see this, but you can hear the concept. So it is to represent the 4 stages of the life cycle of the butterfly. So your first bracelet is always going to be smaller. This is 8 millimeters, and I use natural stones, by the way. So that's your top layer, and it represents the eggs, all right? And then we have in the middle here, this middle piece, you'll see a little small center focal bead that represents your caterpillar, all right? And then before the wings come, you have the cocoon or the chrysalis for my true butterfly lovers. We won't go there. And then the final stage, we have the full-fledged butterfly.
Oh my gosh, look at that butterfly.
So this is the Metamorphosis
Wow.
1111 collection. All of the sets, like I said, feature 4 different bracelets. But
Wow, let me see the butterfly.
yeah, you
Oh
gotta
my-
have them all. This is a set.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, that butterfly is absolutely beautiful. Wow.
Yes. So
That is so cool.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, look at the butterfly.
I see. I have a butterfly lover right here.
Yeah, I've got.
Okay,
If I
come
can get
on.
my pants
Okay,
up. I've got 4 butterflies on my
See
leg.
what I'm saying?
Each butterfly is each child's favorite color.
So.
And I can relate. I'm trying to do this without crying. I can relate to the reason you like the butterfly.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Because I mean, I've always liked the butterflies, you know, growing up and stuff, but after I was molested at 14 years old by my biological father, when I got out of the hospital, one of the first things I seen was this beautiful butterfly, and I've been in love with butterflies ever since. And so when I tell you, all I want to do is just like really hug you and just ugly cry right now. Girl, oh my God, this is beautiful. Now look, if somebody went on the site and they bought one of these sets, what would it cost them?
So the regular cost for the Metamorphosis sets, again, understand we use natural stones up in here. They're $75, but they are on sale. Check this out, for $50 right now. But today, everything is on sale for 25% off.
Wow,
So-
y'all better get some butterflies.
So the website is The Butterfly Effect by Danielle. And
This is so cool.
like I said, you can save on anything. So we have, like I
But
said,
the
variety.
stones, y'all, these stones are like really pretty. I mean, really, really pretty. But this butterfly, oh, him just so cute, y'all. Him so cute. Oh my gosh, they are beautiful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So like I said, that's just one of many sets. Well, look, here's another, since you like
Oh,
butterflies.
hold up. She done pulled out the purple, y'all.
So this isn't a metamorphosis.
It's a
set,
unicorn.
but it's a butterfly there too. Right
Oh
there.
my gosh, look at. Oh my God, hold up, y'all. Look, she about to make me spend money today, y'all. Oh my God, hold on. We coming up there. I want to show y'all this. Because y'all know I love purple. Look at that.
And you
Oh
gotta
my
read
God.
the charm. You gotta read what the
Oh
charm
my God,
message
it's
says,
okay.
too.
Hold on, wait a minute. We gotta go. Wait a minute, hold on. Wow, this set is absolutely beautiful. All right, the charm says she remembered who she was and the game changed. Girl, you better come on. You better come on. Y'all, look at the unicorn, y'all. I got a buddy of mine and he is always calling me a unicorn. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. So is this set right here for sale?
Everything I had today is
Oh,
for
okay.
sale.
Okay, so, yeah, that right there, just go on and bag that up, because that's mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're gonna go on and, yeah, I'm taking that, Look, if I could afford it, I'd be taking the other set too, because both of them are absolutely, I love that butterfly. That butterfly is awesome. But then the unicorn is, all that is purple. See, it was just meant for us to meet today. Thank you so much for bringing us together. Girl,
And
yes.
look, my mask match your shoes, you see.
Look at this. Look at, you
This is
sell
called
the
One
masks?
Accord.
Look, do you sell the masks?
No, but I
too?
support black businesses who make masks.
Okay, so can you get me a mask? I'll buy a mask from you. Yeah, so get it, because I can wear it with my shoes, y'all.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, oh my God. So what we need to do is we need to get her as a vendor.
Yes. All my friends.
Yeah, all your friends need to be vendors, and as
I already told them.
soon as Chef does his thing, With that other spot, oh yeah, I'm bringing all y'all coming in. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so good to meet you.
Same
yeah.
here.
So what I want you to do is when you get back to your table, I want you to crunch some numbers and see if I got both of them, how much that will run me. Hopefully it won't take. Hopefully it won't be my car note.
I'll take care of it.
But I like them both, and I really want them. So yeah, that's what we gonna do, because I like green. My daughter loves green, so as much as it would hurt my heart to give her that butterfly set.
It might be something else green in the bag.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Something else green.
I got stuff.
Okay. Oh, you got more stuff back there.
Yeah, I was just bringing examples.
That's when Nigel Grill was back there spending money.
Yeah, my little fella set. You know.
Okay.
So these again, no charms, but I got some stones here.
Oh, that is cute.
Little lion. Yeah.
That is super cute. I love those colors on
them
that
in
one.
here, but this isn't like all. And then my ladies, the men. Now I like this. This is a little bit atypical. This is one for the fellas.
Oh, look at that, y'all. Look. Ain't the colors pretty? That's so pretty. You see the colors? I see you creeping up here. Yeah. Look, we need to get heavy. Look, we need to get heavy in one of those.
I got some more mist up
And that matches what he got.
It sure does. Look at that.
I have some gray in the bag that matches what he got on.
Oh, look at this.
And then this for my little lady.
Oh my gosh,
this is my Minnie
look
Mouse
at
piece
that.
for the little
Oh, look at the little thing for the babies, y'all. Oh, look at the
little ladies.
Look at the little wrist.
Little butterflies.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute, the little itty bitty wrist.
So I did want to bring this, and this is unrelated. Even though I have many instances of having been violated in the past, and one actually included being violated by a former teacher when I was very young. I am blessed to have had many people in my life who are still my friends, and they are my former teachers. And so one of my former teachers, who was a student teacher at the time, I met her when I was 12. She just sent this as a gift to me this week, and so I just...
Now, did she make that?
No, she just know I love butterflies.
Oh my God, that is too cute though.
So I wanted to make today the first day that I used it. I love it.
It is adorable.
I got good people in my life.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Yep, I do too.
Yes,
they just all been in this room today.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's what this is about.
Oh my gosh, that is super cute though.
Yes. So part of me blossoming into a butterfly is having great people in my life. And like I said, many of my friends are actually my former teachers. So I'm just blessed, and I give God thanks for them and just all divine connections.
Absolutely. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm just proud of you. And we're going to have you at all the expos.
Yeah.
We're bringing them butterflies to all the expos.
I got butterflies to bring.
Heck yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We got to stand up. Hold on.
Come on.
Let me see. Wait a minute. Get
Which
them two
one?
bags. Get them 2 bags that are no longer yours. Get them bags.
Yes,
they no longer belong to you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, ready? I think I blinked.
That's why I take several. Okay.
Thank
you. You can hold on to them until I pay you.
Yes,
That way you know I'm not running out with the jewels.
I trust you.
Come on here, Missy Pooh. Malcolm, where we eating, man? I'm starving.
We're going to the shop.
We're going where?
To a business that has food.
Oh, wow, did you hear how he barked back at me? Oh my gosh. Malcolm, I hate you. Hey! Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you and I sitting in the same room. We just did a live together.
It was so funny. Nigel Grill, he remembered me. He was like, "Oh, you were on the live."
Oh my gosh. It is so cool. Look, today has been absolutely amazing. Meeting the people that I didn't know, and then but being able to meet you guys. That I mean, I've been with Malcolm for 2 years. You and I have been rocking together since the beginning. So it's just absolutely. And Nigel is new. I met him this year, I think. So it's absolutely amazing to be able to. We do lives, but to be able to see you guys face to face.
I finally get to meet you.
Yes.
I'm always watching, and it was good to find
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you told me about the opportunity.
Yes, well, she sent it, and I knew she put it together, which I thought was really, really cool, because I told her I was coming to town. She's one of the sponsors for the expo, but she wasn't able to make the expo, and so I said, look, what I'll do is I'll come to Waldorf, and I'll do, we'll do a live together and meet face to face and do lunch. Next thing I know, homegirl done threw this whole shindig together, and I was like, okay, well, let's do it. So, yeah. I was like super excited, and then I knew you and I had just did a live, and I knew you weren't too far away. Right. So now Nigel Grill was a complete surprise. He just hit me up last night, and I was intoxicated, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's in Maryland? Oh.
You're like, okay.
Yes, so then I sent him the flyer as well. I didn't even know if he'd be able to make it, but he made it, and it's so cool. And I'm so glad you drove in from DC, man. That is just awesome. Okay, now you're going to tell everybody again. Some of them already know, but tell them again all about your amazing businesses.
Of course. So I'm going to switch directions a little bit, because last time you guys remember me from talking about Pace Marketing and then my Driven Media company for the videography. So today I wanted to tell you guys a little more about BEO. So that was the brand that I worked with when we did that collective thing. So it's called Black Executive Officer. It's for Black entrepreneurs only. It's an exclusive brand just for us. Okay.
I love that.
So BEO stands for, like I said, Black Executive Officer. I have hats, t-shirts. We do custom face masks.
Wait a minute, is that my cup? Is that what my cup is?
Yeah, your cup.
Okay, you keep talking. I'm going to go get my cup.
So yeah, we do custom face masks. So even if you don't want BEO on it, we can put your business, your brand on it. But Black Executive Officers is for Black entrepreneurs. We want a way for you guys to unite. So when you wear the hats, when you wear the t-shirt, people can know, oh, okay, that's a Black Executive Officer. That's not a CEO. You are a BEO. So we want to change the narrative of that and basically have a way for us to point each other out in the world without having to say, hey, I'm a Black Executive Officer.
See my mug she bought me.
That's one of our motivational messages.
It says grind.
So yeah, we do like all motivational message type stuff. So we got grind t-shirts, we got work, we got big goals on it, and then we put BEO on the back. So it's really a brand for us. We want people to be able to know when you're out in public, oh, okay, that's an entrepreneur, that's the CEO of that business. Just by walking by. So you can be like, oh, hey, you got a business? Me too. And kind of like network without even having to have that initial conversation.
Right,
just
you're a walking billboard.
You are.
Yeah.
So BEO, our Instagram is BEO Movement. One word. So you can follow us on there. We're doing a Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We still extended that sale. So it's buy one hat, get one free. Buy one t-shirt, get one free. So support it. We do all the t-shirts and hats by hand. I got the whole setup at home.
Oh,
so like I told you guys, when I said serial entrepreneur, I was not joking. Like I do it all. Okay.
I love it. Wait a minute. So you have a heat press and all that you use?
Yeah, we got the vinyl cutter. We got the heat press.
So y'all got the Cricut?
Yep.
The little Cricut. Oh.
So we do all of that. So anything custom, like I said, if you guys have a business and you want to get your brand on a face mask, we can do those as well.
Too cool, too cool. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a mask from you. Let you put the Black Connections logo on a mask for me, because I had a embroidered mask that I can't think of the name. Loves to Craft made for me, and I had it the whole time I was in Vegas. I wore it the whole time I was in Vegas. The day I leave, I lose it. I don't know. I don't know. It broke my heart.
Part of our life. It's like, we put them down.
It broke my heart, because every single one of my pictures, I had that daggone mask on. Bam! Look right here. You see that fist?
Right.
You know, the last day I was there, I lost it. I couldn't believe it. I cried all the way home on that plane, because it was black and that gold was popping, and it was.
Yep, and we can find some gold just like that for you. Like
Yeah.
shimmery.
Yeah, because I'm into shimmery. I like shimmery because the shimmery seems to like really pop, you know, more than just like a flat gold.
Right.
The shimmery stuff really pops. So yeah, I was very devastated. So now I can get a mask from y'all with the logo on it because you know I love supporting. Oh, that's so cool. So now, do you guys do custom shirts and things as well?
Yeah, we do custom stuff. That's more on a like a subsidiary business called XC Customs. Me and my boyfriend have together, so we do more of the custom there. But as far as like motivational message type stuff, that'll be under VO.
Oh, that is so cool. I'm so proud of you. I love the fact that you are just like branching out and making more and more businesses. I mean, you know, our community, we need to have at least 6 or 7 different streams of income coming in. At least that's what my accountant TRG told me the other day. So yeah, he's telling me, look, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm already tired.
Right.
With all him and I getting ready to start doing. But hey, 2021, I'm about to branch out, step out of my comfort zone and, you know, try to get 6 or 7 different streams of income going. Right. So,
you're on the right track.
I'm super excited and hopefully we'll have a day for the expo.
I know.
Hopefully we'll have a day for the expo, but
I will definitely be there.
I'm going to do the virtual expo stuff. Will start in January. And then when Chef and I get together, we're going to bring the expo here. So you'll be able to come to this expo too. So I'm super excited. I'm just super proud of you, you know, for just constantly pushing and pushing and pushing and wanting to do more. And because it's an inspiration to the younger generation and even the older generation. Because we sit back and we're like, Dad, I'm tired watching her, but okay, let me go start another company.
Right, let me go do this. Yeah, people ask that all the time. They're like, how do you do it all? Like in a day's work, they're like, how do you do it? And I think like my main motivation is I lost both of my parents at a very young age. So before the age of 13, both of my parents had passed away. My mom at 8, my dad at 13. And my parents were so like into like the industries they worked in. My mom worked with Bill Clinton like directly on his administration. My dad, he worked for the government. He had like a prestigious position. So I always felt like because of their legacy that they left, you know, I had to do something really major, like, and make them proud. So I hope you guys are proud of me.
Well, I can tell you now, they are extremely proud. And is it supposed to rain today? It is, because see, when it starts raining, you know, those are their happy tears. I'm telling you right now, those are their happy tears because I love to hear stories like that because so many times we don't get out of our own way and we're just so grief-stricken that we just can't move. We can't move forward, especially as a child. You know, you were young, and the fact that you are able to still push and push and push, because I know you miss mom and dad every day, you know, so, but you're able to push through it and, you know, constantly keep telling you, I'm gonna make y'all proud. Look, if it kills me, I'm gonna make y'all proud. So I'm just so proud of you. It's so cool because every time you and I get together and do a live, you've added something new, and it's truly an inspiration. And you know, I definitely don't want to add anything new. You know, I'm just like, I'm tired, y'all. But every time I hear you guys, you know, and you're just like doing this and you're doing that, and I'm like, okay, let me get off my butt and get this ebook done. Let me get off my butt and start this magazine. You know, let me get this virtual expo going. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Because look, y'all drive me crazy. Y'all businesses, let me just say this now, y'all drive me crazy. But I mean, I wouldn't change it for anything in the world though, because I absolutely love what I do. But one of my friends told me that I needed to get out of my own way, hence why I'm in Waldorf. You know, because
you made it happen.
Yeah, he was like, Sandra, look, you're holding back Black connections. Right. You need to expand. Richmond is just where you live, but Black Connections is global. He's like, you've got to expand. So here we sit, you know, and hopefully, fingers crossed, legs crossed, you know, Waldorf is going to be the inaugural Black Connections tour, so to speak. So I'm super excited. Yes, we're speaking it into existence. It's not going to be in this building because Chef has bigger plans for next year, so it's going to be in his next building. So I'm super excited. But yeah, I'm so glad you came out. It's good to be able to, yeah, this is good, but this is, that's why I like the expos, because it's this one-on-one. I'm just so proud of you. And then make sure you give me, DM me all of the IG pages. Okay. So I can tag, because do you have a business card with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure I get that, and that way I can put all the information under the video. Okay. And all that good stuff. But I'm so glad I got to see you.
I'm so glad we got to meet. And then we have our constant contact. We got to do that, set up our call so I can explain the constant contact thing to you.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
I put it on my list. I was like,
yeah, because I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Maybe probably like a Zoom thing.
Yeah, we can definitely do a Zoom. We can definitely do a Zoom over that. And I actually have a business that I think I'm going to send to you. Okay. Because you do social media management, right?
Social media marketing underpaid.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So you'll be able to get that client, because social media managing. I mean, I did it when I started. I don't have time. I just can't do it. Because Black Connections is a handful.
Right. Well, we have the sideways one. Because of COVID.
Oh my God.
I had to. I'm so glad I got to meet you. I really am.
This is so cool.
All right.
She better kneel down. She's taller than me.
It's just the heels.
I know, right? But I am so glad we got to meet.
Yes.
I am. Hey, and cigar. Do you want to do one here, or you just want to stick with the one at your place? It's you, Mama. Come on. Oh my gosh! Y'all just don't know. Woo! I am so glad we see each other. Oh my God, I love you. Y'all, none of this would have happened today if it was not for this one right here. She put all of this together. Man, she was one of my. She was the first person to sign up as a sponsor for the expo. Man, and it was amazing, because one, you were the first sponsor, and you have just been ride or die from day one, and even when I had to postpone the first one, it was like, okay, no problem, and then we rolling on to the next one, and we think we're getting ready to do it, and then you weren't going to be able to make the expo, and I was just like, oh, that just breaks my heart. But I mean, I knew why. But, I was just like, dang, not having her there is really going to suck. And then the governor was like, joke's on you. You're not doing your expo. I was like, that bites. But the good thing was, you couldn't make it. TRG wasn't going to be able to make it. So several of my key people weren't going to be able to make it. So, and I always tell everybody, the ancestors are always working, right? Yeah. So, and everything happens for a reason, because they're going to make sure that Black Connections is where it needs to be. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to be, because I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the ancestors kicking me in my butt and like, okay, you got a mouth, so you're going to use it or what? Okay, so I'm here. But I'm just so happy that I finally got to meet you face to face, because, I mean, we talk all the time. And then the one day we talk on the phone, right? We're on the phone for hours, like we've known each other. And we had just met on the phone. I think that was the first phone call, wasn't it? Yes. And I'm just like 3 hours. Look, you pulled a whole yes bundle moment. First time I talked to Mario on the phone, it was like 4 hours, but it was like we have known each other forever. And that was, that's what happened with you and I. So, I mean, I appreciate the conversation that night, because it needed to happen, because people don't understand what I do is so difficult, and I'm only one person, and I'm dealing with so many different businesses, and I'm, I got a target on my back every day I step outside, so I never know when something may happen to me, and I don't even know how you and I ended up on the phone, but we did, and oh my God, when I tell you I needed that phone conversation, man, I so needed that phone conversation that day. It was just, you were a breath of fresh air. And that day was just I had had a rough day that day. you know, and then out of the blue, you and I are on the phone, and I'm just like, man, I love her so much, you just don't know. And look, I'm burning my sage, and I'm talking, you know, thanking the ancestors, and I'm like, man, I freaking love you guys so much. So much. And because they put people in certain positions for me, you know, when I need it. Because the day I talked to you, I was ready to say, screw this shit, I'm done. You know, I was just ready to say, okay, y'all defeated me. I can't do this anymore, you know, because there's so many negative people that are fighting me. And I was just like, I can't do it. And no sooner, I mean, it might have not even been 10 minutes when I said that. When I was like, that's it. I'm getting on a live, and I'm gonna say I'm done, you know. And then here you and I are talking, and you know, I was just like, oh, this is why I do what I do. God, I hate her, you know. And then it was just amazing. And your products are absolutely amazing. That scrub, like I said earlier, I'm putting that scrub on, and I'm like, oh my God, yes, this feels amazing. And then I look and I'm like, wait a minute, did I do something wrong? Wait a minute, hold up, because it's foaming up. It's foaming up like soap. And I was like, holy crap, that is so cool. So I put my hand in there, I got some more, and I was like, oh no, it does this, you know? So tell them about that particular item, because I've used it, and it's like super cool.
So the scrub that she's talking about is a black soap base. Black soap, brown sugar. It's a different type of brown sugar, like Damara cane sugar. It has honey in it. Ooh, and it has my body butter in it too. So one of the things
I thought it might have had some body butter in it when I was putting it on. It kind of felt like it might be, when it turned soapy.
Right.
I could feel. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
So
now.
just trying to incorporate, you know, like my body butter. I try to incorporate it in anything that I make. Right. So even with the lip gloss that I do, there's body butter in that. So
they're in my purse. Dang it, I should have bought them up here, but yeah, I got one of them looks like a popsicle.
Yeah.
And then I got the other one, and oh my gosh, my lips were so soft the other day. I was like, oh, what the world she got in this stuff right here? Because I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah, the little flavor.
Yeah.
It's like a Hawaiian punch.
Yeah,
flavor.
but then my lips were so soft, I was like, dang, I ain't even got man the kiss, so he can feel how soft they are. I was like, okay, well, let me stop using this temporarily till I find me a man, and then I'm going to use that every day. But, oh my gosh, yeah, it was awesome.
Yes.
I was just like, wow, that's really cool, because it like almost moisturized them, you know.
And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about the health of the skin. Like I said in the other interview that we did earlier this week and stuff like that, it amazed me when the products have the effect that they do. Because again, when I started out, it was supposed to be a one and done. It was supposed to be Christmas gifts for friends. And two of my friends, Lisa and Stella, they kept asking me, all right, we're out of our stuff. Give us some more.
Yeah, we need you to re-up.
So they kept me going over a matter of months and stuff. And this was like back in 2014, going into 2015. And so then Stella had took her jar to her job, and her coworker kept sticking her hand and
be like,
and
I would be popping her, don't touch my stuff.
Don't, you need to call my friend and get your own. And so when the person said that they would pay me, and I was like, pay me?
Girl, you better make that paper.
So being a woman of faith, I straight went to prayer. I was like, okay, Lord, is there something to this? And in God's fashion, He started sending people my way, talking about how to make a business and what I needed to do. And I wasn't even soliciting information.
Right.
So I was like, okay, knowing my relationship with the Lord, yes, this is the path that I'm supposed to be going down. And so it just has evolved into when I share, I would share little condiment cups with co-workers and stuff and people that I knew. I was like, tell me what y'all think of this. And so some of my black male friends that worked at my job, they were like, yeah, I put it on my shaving bumps.
Oh,
that one just was crazy to me.
Yeah.
That they said they put it on their shaving bumps and it healed them.
Oh,
And
that's
even,
awesome.
And when they shaved their heads and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so the razor bump, it would help with that as well. Yeah.
And so they were like, yeah, it prevented new ones from even showing up.
Right.
It was just like, wow. Some people said they saw scars lessening, getting lighter and lighter.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
People who work in a field where they always have to constantly wash their hands, healthcare workers, working around kids and things like that, they use it and they're like, Darlene, this right here.
Yeah, that creamy crack.
My oldest daughter, one of her friends is pregnant right now, and she sent my daughter a text and she said, man, your mom's stuff, oh my gosh.
She's putting it on her belly.
She's putting it on,
yes.
She said, it brings relief to the tightness of how her belly's getting, and her skin, she doesn't have any stretch marks or anything like that. So when I talk about the effects of what it has, it's not me. Right. It's what people share with me. So that's why I'm always asking people to give me honest feedback.
Yes.
If there's something that you don't like about it, tell me. If there's something you do like about it, tell me. The stuff that is like constructive criticism, it just helps me make a better product.
Absolutely.
So I go back in and I try to change up stuff, but thankfully right now I haven't had to change my formula because it's working the way.
Well, I can tell you now, the body scrub was absolutely amazing. Don't change nothing with that. And then you sent me a lotion. Do you remember which lotion you put in there? Because I can't remember the name of it.
So it's all body butters.
Well, it's a body butter, but I don't know which one it is.
So,
but it was in the box.
Okay. So I'm trying to think.
But it's amazing because I did the scrub and I put the body butter on, because I mean I couldn't come to Waldorf and not bring her products. I was like, she will shoot me if I come to Waldorf and I have not used not one of her products. So I bought all your products with me. No, one of them I actually left in the bathroom. I don't remember which one it was, but I left that one by accident. But I've got the chapstick, the lip balm stuff. I've got that, and that sugar scrub. That is I'm telling y'all, that's amazing. Y'all better get it.
Yes.
That one is definitely amazing. Look, it's going to be funny, though, because you're going to be putting it on, it's going to be scrub, 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 and then all of a sudden it's going to lather up, and you're going to be like, what the what? What the what? Because that's the first sugar scrub that I have, and I use a lot of them because I've been using sugar scrubs for years. I've never seen one lather.
Yes.
So that was the first.
And it took me about a year to figure out what cleansing agent that I wanted in it, because I wanted something that was not harsh.
Right.
Something that was more towards natural, because I want all my products to be as natural as possible.
Yes.
I don't even put preservatives in there.
Yeah.
And funny enough, people have shared with me, even though I don't have preservatives or anything in my product, it still has a nice shelf life.
Right, yeah.
What's funny, something I want to bring up that Danielle mentioned about the hair. My daughter, when she does her twists and stuff like that, she would put it in her hair. And there was a couple other women that did it, and people don't think about, maybe using it in their hair too. But when they even have the ones with the fragrance in it, they're like, it leaves a nice fragrance in your hair as well. Yeah. So I love what you shared with me about how the soft.
Me too, because I love soft hair. I don't have a man, but men love soft hair. So look, I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna practice till I get one. So when I get one, I'm gonna have soft hair. My body's gonna be soft. My soft lips.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be coming to you.
Now, what's also funny about the product is I've actually shaved with the body butter. Like I ran out of shaving cream, and I was like, let me test out the thickness of it. And so in the shower, shave, no cutting, and it almost like conditioned right afterwards and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. And so I've had a few people tell me that they've used it as deodorant.
No
Really?
way.
So
no
now,
way.
when people give me those ideas, I'm like, okay, so that's something else. Now I'm gonna start trying out to see if I can make a deodorant with the body butter and stuff like that, and then do my research.
Yeah, that would be
So
super cool.
Yeah. So in the future, I'm gonna do candles and have the body butter be an element in that too.
There's a lady in Virginia. So I bought her candle, and she was like, "Now look, when you get done burning the candle, pour it in your hand, and you know you can put it on your." I looked at her. I said, "Now look, I know you done fell and bumped your skull." I said, "I'm not." No, she said no. It's a candle, but it is also lotion, or like an oil. I haven't done it yet, right? Because I'm just like, it's a candle. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at, right? It's a candle.
That's gonna be one of my future products.
Oh, that's gonna be super cool.
And I have another line. I'm playing around with different butters right now, and another element to the butters and stuff like. I love just mixing and trying stuff. Some things are hit, some things are
missed,
not.
But you know,
but
it's just
you learn from it.
like,
And sometimes you know you get something you just don't expect. You're like, oh, okay, and then it's something that's really great.
Now the sugar scrub, did you know it was gonna foam like that? When you put those things together?
I purposely, I start out with, okay, a little bit, and then, to see what ratio I would with of each thing to make sure that it lathered. That was my main thing.
Yeah, that was the coolest thing. Man, I wish I could have had a picture of my face when I looked and seen that it was lathering. I'm sitting here going like this, like, I don't think this is supposed to be doing this right here. Hold on, let me try it again. And then I was like, oh, it does it. And then I'm doing my whole body at that point. But that was the craziest thing. I was freaking out in the shower because I definitely thought something went wrong. I was like, I got a bad batch or something. But then it kept doing it, and I was like, wait a minute, maybe this is supposed to do this.
A cleansing body scrub.
Yeah, I loved it, man. I loved it. So I appreciate you. I don't know if I've told you that yet, but I just absolutely appreciate you and putting this together and putting me in contact with all of these amazing businesses was just super cool, and Chef is absolutely, he is, I don't know. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to sit down and really talk to him without crying, because the whole time I'm listening to him, I'm like, he's me.
Right.
He's me, but he's a man, you know? So it was like listening to myself.
Good people.
So
I want to make sure, I wanted to make sure I gave my friends an opportunity to have businesses to come out, because that's what it's about.
It is networking.
If we
what
all
it's all about.
Work together to make things happen, and make sure we all, like you said, we all can sit at the table and eat and feast together.
Absolutely.
But it takes us to make a concerted effort.
Yeah, I mean, it's always, the ancestors have always said, our whole lives, it takes a village. So somewhere we lost sight of that.
Right.
Not of any fault of our own, but just because of, things that were taught to us and, all that kind of stuff. So now we kind of got to reteach ourselves, and our community needs to stop the crabs in the barrel mentality and understand that we need, if we come together, our brick and mortars are not going to close anymore. We are going to be able to keep the doors open, because I have a girlfriend and she's got a brick and mortar. So she's a black-owned restaurant. And then on this side, she's got an Asian restaurant. On this side, she's got an Italian restaurant. She literally will stand at her calendar and watch all the black people go to every restaurant but hers.
Wow.
And that's something that we got to stop. Right. Did you forget something?
Oh,
you never left. Oh, I was like, oh my God, she got halfway home and lost, forgot some.
The card here on your phone.
Yes. Okay, thank you. It's so good seeing you.
And I'm going to send you over the constant contact stuff.
Yes, ma'am. Do that so we can get together. Oh my gosh.
So, and I just want to say one other aspect, something that you touched on with my company, is being able to sit down and listen and talk. So how we talked for 3 hours, it was purposed. And I've said this a lot of times, whether people believe me or not, hey,
all I know is it's been reigning true ever since the company was created, and that is that Daily Desire goes beyond the products. It goes beyond the business. It's about putting me in front of people, alongside of people, assisting people with whatever needs there are. So it's like someone in an interview that I did, they were like, it's like your ministry. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's a ministry, and I love the fact how we, you know, it was like we had known each other forever.
Like we was just catching up because we had missed a couple of days, you know. So yeah, it was super cool. You swing by the hotel this morning, pick me up, and we just lollygagging like we've known each other forever. First time ever meeting face to face. Done got in the whole stranger's car. I ain't care. Come on, girl, let's go. But that's why I love what I do, because you know it's just absolutely amazing. I walked into the cigar lounge, you know, last night. I had never seen those people a day in my life, and it was just like family, you know. I met Mr. Heavy last night, and we're having a whole pro-black conversation. I'm sitting there drunk, you know, and smoking my first cigar, and we talking about generational wealth, you know. He went to his car and got a book and bought it in there. Another gentleman for me, you know, to reach out to and get in touch with, and I mean, everybody around there had no idea, but him and I haven't, you know, him and I were here. We're talking about the conversations that needed to be happening. Then the bartender gets involved, you know, and then the other lady beside me, she's getting involved, and now we having a conversation, you know. And then I met a couple of other people, and I had conversations with them, and we're actually going to a barber shop at 1:30. So we're gonna go there. I got an interview there, and while I was sitting there at the bar, he told his whole crew in a group chat, all y'all need to be there tomorrow because she's coming in. Awesome. Everybody's getting interviews. I mean, so
that's what it's all about.
Networking. And I can't stress it enough. That's why when Chef was sitting here and he was talking about what he's going to do on the 18th, you know, it took all I had not to just bust into ugly tears. I mean, I literally wanted to walk off the stage, go to the bathroom, and just freaking ugly cry. Because he is a male version of me, and I'm just like, gosh, man, dude, really? And the fact that we're only 2 hours from each other. So that's amazing to me. I'm like, oh, you're right down the road. I just got to figure out how to get here and not have to go over that bridge. Because that bridge is not my friend. Look, I can't be driving like this. I mean, when I got over that bridge, y'all got like a toll right here. I got over the bridge. I immediately pulled over, and I took a deep breath, and I did my little mirror, you know, so I could see my face. Girl, I had sweat rolling off my face. I'm going like this to my head. My hands were sweating.
It's intimidating.
Yeah, I don't like bridges. I don't like bridges at all. And then I was scared I was going to get to the top, and it was going to have the grate. You know, and that was my biggest fear because the bridge kept going up. I'm like, hold up, when we gonna level out? You know, dang, man. So I get to the top and I'm just sitting there and I'm looking and the cars are steady coming and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But the grate wasn't there. Does that bridge open? Oh, so it was high enough that the ships go under. Okay, so we were high. Got you. Tracking. Yeah, I need to find another way home. I couldn't imagine going across that bridge at night. I would have died of a heart attack. Man, I'd have died of a heart attack. I was sitting there and I'm just like, holy crap. So when I got over, the sign was right there, welcome to Maryland or whatever. And I just sat right there. And I was like, grab my eyeballs out. I was like, I found another way. Oh, I can't do it. I said, these black owned businesses, they're so lucky that I love them. I'm cussing out him. I'm cussing out you. I was like, I hate everybody. This was torture, man. Oh my gosh. It took me about 10 minutes to get myself together. I said, dang it. The stuff I do for these dang black-owned businesses, they better appreciate this crap. I like to die. Girl, that's a rough bridge, man. I ain't lying. Because I've never been on one that high with only 2 lanes. See, the James River Bridge is high, but it moves. you know, it opens up. So you're going probably 50 to 100 feet on that stupid grade. So my steering wheel goes like this because I'm already shaking because I'm scared. Look, y'all don't pay attention to none of that. I ain't no punk. I'm just scared of heights. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that is absolute. I'm just so glad I'm here. Okay, I got a quick question. Who's the man taking pictures?
Eric Taylor.
You're the picture guy.
Yeah.
Oh, quick question. You gonna come up here and talk about your business?
I can.
Yeah, come on, man.
Look, so I need for you to take our picture.
Look, he's wait a minute, hold on, y'all. We gotta do this last interview quick.
Okay.
Because we ran over. It's 1 o'clock.
Okay.
What's that?
So this is my
Oh, that's your phone.
Yeah.
Malcolm, can you take this picture right quick? Malcolm, you have an iPhone or a Droid?
I'm not having this conversation.
Oh, you're not having.
I have an iPhone.
Oh, so you got the piece of crap phone.
Yeah,
Got
so we're not
you.
having
Tracking. Oh my God, I love you so much. He looks like he's struggling. Malcolm, are you struggling?
How's that?
I don't know. You look like you were struggling. What the heck is that?
Okay.
Oh my God, we like cute girl. Why are they blurred? Malcolm,
I'm taking a
you're.
lot of pictures. You moving.
Well, you're not supposed to take pictures when we move and
You
suck.
shouldn't supposed to move.
Oh my. What destination? Where are we going? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this interview right quick. Photographer guy. I think this is so cool too because he follows me, and I told him. He told me that he was in. He's not right here in Waldorf though. I think he's like 45 minutes out.
Okay.
So he came down
Awesome.
as well. So this is super cool. Say something.
Something.
You want to fight?
Yep.
I'm trying to be nice.
Don't be nice.
Look, my head hurt.
Don't be nice.
My hair. Oh my! I forgot. I didn't get that spray from you last night.
So
I spent 45 minutes washing my hair today to get that cigar smoke
I was
out.
about to say, I tried to give it to you last night.
Oh, did you?
That's why I was trying to give it to you.
When'd you give it to me?
I did. You never took it. You was like, leave it there. I get it on the way out.
Well, I thought I would, but look.
That's why I say you need this.
My hind parts was so daggone tired last night. Y'all wore me out with the drinking and that cigar thing, and Lord have mercy, I was tired.
So we got the restaurant is open till 3. So
Okay.
so we got.
We got buy time till 3. Okay. Well, we got to be at the barbershop at 1:30, right?
Talk about that. They just said that last customer was at 1. So
What?
yeah. So he may be there when we get
Okay.
there,
All right. Well, let's run through this right quick.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You didn't think you was gonna be on TV?
I had no idea.
Oh, you wouldn't? Yeah.
But at least I wore my good sweater.
You look amazing.
Thank
Your
you.
shoes untied though. That's a nice looking cannon you got right there.
Yeah, we try.
So now, you're not in Waldorf. So how far did you travel? You said 45.
I'm from Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Okay,
and,
I think I drove through there maybe once.
Upper Marlboro is it stretches from Largo all the way down to near Brandywine. So it's it's a pretty large area.
Okay, all right. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna talk to these people. You can only see me and you.
Okay.
But there's other people on there. But I want you to tell everybody about your awesome business.
Thank you. My name is Eric Taylor, owner and business owner of Images by Eric Taylor Photography. I've been in business for about maybe 2 years now.
Cool.
Under the digital format.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take pictures and do weddings back in the 90s with film,
Mm-hmm.
but a friend of mine called about 2 years ago and had an issue with her photographer. He double booked on her wedding.
Oh,
and
that's lovely.
I was not ready at the time, but she convinced me. She said, "Eric, I've seen your work on Facebook. I've seen it on other formats."
Exactly. Get your camera and come on.
Yeah. So it was a challenge. It was an 8-hour wedding.
Yeah.
Before wedding, reception, all of that.
Yeah.
And we got through it.
But I bet the pictures were amazing.
Yeah, the family, the couple, they were really happy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan and Kim Smith. They were the ones who I shot their wedding. And from that point on, it was, hey, can you do my shoot? Or hey, can you come and do portraits of me and things like that. Things were a little slow at first. I wanted to get things in order, wanted to get the website, wanted to get the Instagram, wanted to get the things ready.
Yeah, get all the social media up.
Yeah, getting prepared because I knew that something was coming.
Yeah, because once your name is out there, it's out there, and then you're going to start, rolling and booking those appointments.
And from that one wedding, I got a couple of weddings from there.
Oh, that's so cool.
And this year, honestly, since the pandemic, it's been crazy.
I bet.
Seriously, since I've been on my way here, I've gotten like 3 people to hit me, hey, I need this done. So God is moving. I'm happy. He's opening doors.
Yeah.
My wife is steadily supporting me and supporting this dream.
That's always a plus.
Yes. The goal is to leave a legacy of love, faith, and family.
And amazing memories with the photos.
Yes, while being patient with people, because photographers go through a lot.
You got to have a lot of patience if you ever gonna take some pictures of me. I'm just letting you know. Look here. Let me just throw this out there.
I think I got myself into something. It's all good.
You got to have a lot of patience with me because. Look, all photographers always, this is why I always do this, you see pictures and stuff, because the photographers reach out to me and they're like, can I shoot you? And I'm like, why? I'm not a model. They're like, but you're natural, you are a photographer's wildest dream. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, oh my God, the camera loves you. And I'm looking at the pictures and I'm like, where? What are you talking about? The camera loves me. When I went to Vegas and the guy took those pictures, when I got the pictures back, I was like, who is she? And he's like, that shoot fool. I'm like, wow. I mean, those Vegas pictures, man.
But the other thing too is
they were good.
Just like your expression just now toward your pictures, that is a goal of mine for people. When people see themselves on the other side of the camera, it boosts their morale, it boosts their self-esteem. Especially women. Some women think, oh, I look this way, I'm like, oh,
because I'm chunky. I be trying to suck everything in before y'all take the picture. I'm like, give me a 1, 2, 3.
Let me get you down National Harbor. And let me get
National
you behind
Harbor
that water
is absolutely beautiful.
and take that picture. And
yes.
National
Harbor is beautiful.
Yeah. I'm shooting there tomorrow. I'm shooting a couple there tomorrow.
No way.
Yeah.
Too cool. Yeah. I've only been to National Harbor once, but the day I was there, I stayed at the Gaylord. Oh my gosh, the inside of the Gaylord in there were trees and flowers.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, can I stay here forever? And then out the back of the Gaylord, it opens up into the river.
Now shout out to them. They're hitting it. They're taking a hit now because they're closed through the pandemic.
Really? Completely closed?
Completely.
Oh my God. Oh.
You drive through there, you can't get nowhere. I mean.
Oh wow. So everybody in that area right there is taking a hit, or just the Gaylord?
No, just the Gaylord. Other places are open.
That's awful because the Gaylord is huge. So that's a huge hit they're taking that they can't have anybody in there because that place is massive.
That's always the first place when someone asks me, hey, where can I do a great shot?
Oh, absolutely.
A great shoot. Now, what I also do is I suggest National Harbor because there are so many different areas within that area where you can shoot. I mean, you can be. Every time I go there, there's like 5 or 6 photographers there.
Yes. And the day I was there was a bunch.
Yeah.
And they had like the sand creatures or something.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's the awakening.
Yeah, people were taking pictures, with that and stuff. And then the pier is beautiful.
Absolutely.
And that Ferris wheel is amazing.
Yeah.
But I didn't get on it. But it was. I didn't want to pay the money to get on it because I thought it was outrageous to get on something that's going to go around one time. I was like, I'm not paying $35 for that. Y'all are crazy.
That is.
It's a bit pricey.
Yeah.
I can go to Busch Gardens or King's Dominion and get on roller coasters all day long, you know, for that. But yeah, the harbor is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great place to shoot. There's a place in DC also that you need to go to. It's called the Yards.
The Yards.
Have
you ever been there, Malcolm?
Yeah, it's awesome spot for photographers.
Okay.
There's a couple of other places, the Arboretum, you know, just other places. But a true photographer, I could take pictures of you in here, and you wouldn't believe we were in here.
Oh, you know, wow, that's cool.
Well, just based on angles, based on light, based on different things. You know, a true photographer can find those things, those little spots.
Yeah.
When I came in here, I was looking around. I'm like, hey, what can I shoot around?
I didn't even notice you.
I can hit you on that wall right there, and you'll be like, wow, okay. It's just so
that's so cool.
So
yeah, see, I don't like being in front of a camera. By the way, just I'm telling you this stuff ahead of time.
You don't like being in front of a camera?
No, I do not like being in front of. I don't like doing this. I do it because it's for you guys. So I suck it up and I put my big girl pants on and I do this. I hate being in front of a camera, and those cameras, I do not like it at all.
Well, one thing I tell people,
but I do it because I want to promote business.
Thank you. And one thing I tell families and individuals, I told a family this last week, and it's always my opening spiel. The energy you put out is going to be what I capture.
Right.
So if you come to a shoot, not you, but if a person comes to a shoot, I shot a family last week. Wife, husband, 3 college girls. Mm-hmm. They got to the shoot. There was a little bit of tension between two of the sisters.
They weren't getting along.
And I had to straighten that out.
Yeah, because that'll show in the pictures.
It's going to show.
Oh yeah.
And the mom looked like, okay, I'm paying for this, so
y'all better act right.
So Eric, thank you for saying what you said.
Yeah.
Because it does come out.
Oh, it will. Yeah, because I know the one guy, he told me, he was like, "You look scared, dude. I'm scared." He's like, "Well, you don't have to look scared." I'm like, "Look, I'm just telling you what it is. I don't like cameras, you know." But I mean, I rise to the occasion because I want to be able for you guys to be able to turn out good photos, and I can plaster them all over social media. Yes. So I mean, I do whatever I'm told to do. One of my photographer friends, he just got candid shots the whole time. You know, he didn't direct me. I mean, he would say, "Sandra, stand over there," or whatever, but no type of direction. I need directions, y'all. Y'all got to tell me what you want me to do, and then I will try to do it.
Okay.
I'll try to do it for the most part. But then you got to give me like a 1, 2, 3 count, because I got to suck in. You know, women, we care about all this stuff, you know. Okay. You got to make sure you get my good side. I don't even know what side's the good side.
That's what we do. That's the first question I ask.
Oh, thank you, Malcolm. You're biased, man.
That's the first question I ask is, which side is your good side?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, and then we pose you, according to that.
I don't know. I just go in there and say, "Okay, what do you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do." You know.
Right.
So, because I don't know. So that's what we're gonna do.
Well,
just tell me what you want me to do.
I appreciate you just allowing me this opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. When you hit me up and said you were willing to come this way, I was like, okay, I wanted to try to, get you here, and then you wanted to, do the shoot, and I was like, okay, well, it's a win-win. So you can come here and meet people, and then we can do the shoot, and you're gonna do amazing photos because I already know I've been on your page, and then I get to plaster you all over social media.
I appreciate you.
And promote the heck out of you.
And my family appreciates you.
Yes, you please tell your wife I'm sorry I missed her, but
she's at work right now.
Yeah, when I come back, hopefully we can all get together because I'd love to meet the family. And I didn't tell that to everybody else, but they'll come back and watch this. But I'm extremely family oriented. I'm a single mom of 4 kids, and my kids are my life. But I've always been extremely family oriented. My favorite shows growing up were The Jeffersons. What's the one with the dynamite?
Good Times.
Good Times, yes, Good Times. The Cosby Show. Those were my go-tos when I got out of school.
All of us.
Yeah, I'm big into families. Yes. So Black Connections is family to me. Yes, online it says you guys are following me, but in my eyes we're family.
Absolutely.
So that's why when she put this together, I was like, cool. And then I had seen your post, and then the young lady that was in DC, I had seen her post, and then Nigel Grill said that he was here visiting family from Arizona, because
Wow.
he's in Arizona. So
Okay,
his
okay.
mom lives in, what's that place, Bowie?
Yeah.
Bowie, that's where he just
Bowie
came.
is the next town over from me.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
where he
yeah,
just drove in
yeah,
from
yeah,
earlier
yeah.
was Bowie.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, you came for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour away. He came 45 minutes to an hour
yeah.
away. The young lady came from D.C. She said it was about 25, 30 minutes.
We got to catch you when you're in town. That's the thing. We got to get you when you're here.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna be coming back more,
Great.
more often because the man that owns this building, Chef. When you get home, I want you to go back and watch this,
Okay.
rewatch this live. But he has this building here, which is black owned, and then he's getting ready to have another one that should be ready, give or take in April
Okay.
of next year. That's even bigger than this one.
Wow. Okay.
That's going to be black owned.
Wow.
So I'm looking at doing my expo there.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
that'll give you an opportunity to come in and drop business cards, around.
I brought some with me too.
Yes.
I brought
Also.
100 with me. I brought 100.
Oh, you bought 100? Yes.
my bag. I did
Oh my
my bag.
gosh, yes. So I can put you in the
My
network.
wife said that. She said, "Well, babe, you have 100 cards, right?" And I said, "Oh yeah, right over there. I'll put them in the little Ziploc like."
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Over
gosh.
there.
Tell her I said thank you because now I can put you in the networking bags,
Thank you. Thank you.
And then when I come here to Waldorf, you can either come and set up or you can take pictures throughout the day, whatever, whatever you want to do. So yeah, it's all about networking.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm glad we got to meet. I'm super
yes.
stoked. Oh,
Great.
we went 15 minutes over. Look, we did some talking today, y'all. Y'all just have to excuse us. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this and then we'll
Thank you all. Thank you, BC.
I'm super excited.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
glad
this
to
is
meet you. I got to get her to get a picture of us too.
Okay, cool.
All right, all right, y'all. Oh, man, I'm not even going to be able to see any of the comments because it's going to, when you share it now, it deletes all the comments. Nope, because it doesn't go in your story anymore. It goes in your IGTV. So now when you share it, there's no comments. Man, I hate that. I'm going to miss all these comments. Dang it, man. Yeah. It should be called Entanglement Night. That's what this lady said. My singles night.